Yo, 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 yo. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the GOW, the Generation Wrestling Podcast. As always, yours truly, the franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka EC's resident Isaac Hayes, King Too Cold, bro. What's good?
What's good, man? It's his fault. No, no, man. No,
It
man. What's
is.
good,
It
man?
is. It is. It is. It is. No, no, no.
Nah, but,
Now,
I
hey,
got,
hey, hold on, wait, Earl. Fuck you. You late too.
I gotta mess with you, Fro. What it do, Fro? You know what it is, man. It's the
Yes,
prediction
sir.
show, man. We are here. We are locked in. It is two prediction shows. We are going to do two different shows, but we're going to give them to you in this one show. So we're going to start off with Evolution, then we're going to end things with All In. But what's up to the people? We got Fro, we got Daniel, Big Boy going to be popping in soon. I know it. Clive pop in soon. Earl gonna pop in. There you go.
Boy.
There you go. As soon as I say his name, who pop up?
Yeah.
Big Boy. That's
Big
what I'm
boy.
talking about. See, man, you got to know the people, man. You got to know the people and when they gonna show up, man. Fro in the
Yes, sir.
building, Daniel in the building, Big Boy in the building. Rest of the folks about to show up. We gonna do our 1-2. Hey, man, Evolution. We finally. I mean, let's we can put the blatant push to the side because we've talked enough about that.
Yeah.
We've finally gotten the second part to this pay-per-view, the historic first ever all women's WWE pay-per-view.
You know what?
Now,
I shouldn't have did that because on the audio, that's gonna sound weird.
Yeah. Like, man, what you over there doing, brother? What you over there doing? You're a fool.
I just thought about that like that. Spotify.
Yeah, you're a fool. I did too like that. But no, man, seriously. We got, hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Looking at this match card, a lot of title matches. First and foremost, a lot of title matches. One no holds bar match between Jade and Naomi, and then we got the women's battle royal for a title shot at Clash at the Castle. On paper, and literally as I wrote this down, it don't look like a bad card. Like it looks like it could just be really, really, it could be a really, really fantastic card. Yeah. Name wise, just looking at it on paper, when you think of some of these matches, and it's like, man, this could be really, really good.
Yeah.
But do we really believe that? And that's the problem, because do we buy into some of the stories, some of the rivalries? Now, a couple of matches, yeah, you definitely got rivalry and story, but I don't know how much you've been focusing on Jade and Naomi, even though they've been still kind of attacking each other lately. But you got that. You got the triple threat match for the Women's Intercontinental. You got history between EO and Ripley. Penelope says she wants to see Adam Cole versus Kofi Kingston bench press competition. You are serious.
Hey, hold on. Hey, look at Fro comment. Look at Fro comment.
I see an arena with floating fat asses and testicles. Maybe it's just me. You stupid. You stupid. Talking about our background. Oh man, you a fool, bro. Man, but and Big Boy says I was just watching a newly uploaded kind of Chan TV video when I got the notification. We didn't mean to interrupt, but hey, we got to get our 1-2 in real quick, man. So we'll let you get back on to what you're doing. But bro, seriously, we got two shows we got to talk about. So let's not BS no more. It's 5 minutes in. Let's not BS no more. Let's get to the first match, bro. I think I want to go ahead and start with a title match. The title match that I'm going to start with is, let's go with the NXT Championship. Let's go with JCJ versus Jordan Grace. Is this Jordan Grace's time? You got the floor.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, a fanatic, hell yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It's Jordan Grace's time for sure, bro. I love JC Jane. I love her to death. I'm glad she did finally get women's world title opportunity, and not even just an opportunity, but a chance to actually hold it and be a women's world champion for NXT.
Right.
She's been one of the tent bearers down there in NXT. She's been there for at least the last 5-6 years. I mean, she's been.
Yeah. A little bit longer than that, if
Yeah,
not.
actually, during COVID, yeah, she was there before that
Right.
because she was there with
Yeah.
Toxic Attraction with Mandy Rose and Gigi Dolan. So
I want to say
yeah,
a little bit before that. I want to say she got down a little bit before that. She just wasn't up there yet.
yeah, she been killing it for a while, but we already knew what it was. We already knew she was going to be a transitional champion, especially the way she beat Stephanie Valkyrie to get the title. It's like, all right, cool. Stephanie got called up, and we needed somebody that we could rely on. Fallon Henley already won the belt. Jasmine Nix is still a little green, but yeah, dude, I say all that to say this. I think it's going to be a solid match because she can actually go in the ring. I know a lot of people online kind of feel some type of way about it. Dude, if you pay attention to her matches, JC Jane can actually go. And then you got Jordan Grace. So we already know what Jordan Muscle Mommy can do. But yeah, man, hey, Jordan
Right.
about to beat the brakes off that ass.
Beat the brakes off that. All right. Well, man, look here, man. We got that one out the way. All right, we got that out the way. Everybody seems to be going with Jordan Grace, looking for a new title, a title change, a new champion in NXT. Second question, real quick, before I move on.
Yeah,
How long is Jordan Grace in NXT?
not long. Not long. Not long. I guarantee you by Survivor Series, she will be up on the main roster.
You think that long?
Well,
Jordan,
well, so,
hell,
so
Julia and Stephanie weren't even in NXT that damn long.
So that's why I said by Survivor Series. So it could definitely be a lot sooner, but I don't see her being there past Survivor Series. And the only reason I say Survivor Series is because you already called up Roxanne, you already called up Stephanie, you already called up Julia. JC Jane, I assume, would be getting called up, I would think, after she loses. You're gonna
Mm-hmm.
need somebody, you're gonna need somebody with a name to kind of, hold down NXT. Because if
Okay.
you get rid of if you get rid of Jordan Grace right now, and not saying that the Jada Parkers, the Last Legends, the Soul Rukas, the Kalani Jordans, the Zarias couldn't hold it down. But I'm gonna be honest, right now Jordan Grace is the biggest name in NXT, especially now that you don't have Julia, you don't have Roxanne Perez, so and Stephanie Valkyrie. So I think right now, man, yeah, let Jordan get a Shayna Baszler type run, just start running through bitches.
They just run it through. Grace will be the Raw after Mania surprise. Fro says. All right. Okay.
But
Okay.
damn, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. That's a long time though.
That's a lot. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
It could depend on injury, who's in, who's out. But right now they a nice crop of women, so I can't
Yeah.
see not having too many people to fill spots or feeling like you need to rush her up or bring her up because you
Real
don't
quick,
have enough people.
did you see? Did I send it to you? If I didn't, I meant to. Did you see where that press release came out that WWE like they intentionally acknowledged that they're intentionally going after AEW and actually
Yeah,
plan on continuing to do that moving forward? Like
yeah, man.
that's
They want to be the final last word of wrestling for the day.
and
That's
then
fine.
did you see Ricochet's response?
No, I didn't see that.
Ricochet he reposted. He said that's a bitch move. Ricochet said, "Man, what y'all doing?" But hey, they're not competition though. Okay, here we go.
Right, but you worried about what they doing though. You worried about that. You see what numbers they pulling. You seeing, hey, they pulling folks. Folks want to go see them because they ain't us.
Yeah,
And Warner, well, until they decide to do what they gonna do right now. Turner Warner, man, hey, and Discovery, hey, right now they rocking with it. They like, hey, we like what we seeing, we like what we get. Keep it going,
yeah.
keep it going. So
Keep it going.
we gonna see what that do. But back to the what we were doing, man. Next match. Let's go. You know what, man? I want to get this out the way because this battle royal, it's gonna be a lot of women. One kind wants to take out the other. That's the battle of the business. Um, but will they truly take them out? Um, I do suppose they're supposedly doing NXT Heat Wave against Forbidden Door. That's NXT. That ain't nothing compared to them doing 3 events. Now, if they decide to do 3 more events like they did, like they're gonna do this weekend, then that might be something.
Yeah.
NXT Heat Wave. Excuse me. The Women's Battle Royal. I wrote down a few names just to kind of give us a few choices.
Yeah.
But obviously, there's going to be a lot of. He said, "Fuck the Battle Royal." Tell us how you really feel, bro. Tell us how you really feel. Hey, as a part of the match, and someone will get a title shot at Clash at the Castle. It's only so many names. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't write down all the names. I told you before we got on. I wrote down at least 6. About 6 names that I felt were at least respectable of winning this match. Do I believe all 6 will actually win the match? No. I think maybe half of the 6 that I named will win this match. But I'm gonna give you these names, and just keep in mind for everybody, just keep in mind that there's gonna be a lot more people than what I named. So you can take a gander at one of the other folks, but I just wrote down the ones I believe. Everybody else I know they're going to be fillers. You got to have people to throw out, so people got to look good. People got to get tossed out. So with that being said, we got Julia in the match. We got Jada Parker in the match. We got Kalani Jordan in the match. We got Lash Legend in the match. We got Lola Vice in the match. We got Nia Jax in the match. We got Stephanie Valkyrie in the match. Natalia's in the match. I'm gonna throw Natalia's name out there. Do I think Natalia will win? It could be a hell of a surprise. It could be a hell of a surprise with Natalia, especially what she's been doing and the way she's been like really presenting herself lately. Yeah. She's a wild card for me.
Yeah, for sure.
She's a wild card for me. And then of course, then Nikki Bella and all the rest of them. But I'm Nikki Bella. So again, I'm gonna name Julia, Parker, Jordan, Legend, Vice, Jax, Valkyrie, and Natalia.
Okay.
I'm gonna just give you 3. Okay, I'm gonna give you 3. You know how we do when there's this many people. I'm gonna give you 3.
Damn, I should have wrote this shit down.
Man, what you think I'm doing? What you think I'm doing? What you think I'm doing? I'm writing this shit down. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll give you the names again, but I'll go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna type it in my phone.
for me, I think Stephanie Valkyrie may still. I think she may get it. Like, 'cause I think out of everybody that's really in this match, and because you look at the rest of the card, no one else that I would think that's the anybody else that I would think would win this match, they're in another match. So they're not going to be in this match. So if I'm looking at it, man, I'm going Stephanie Valkyrie first, which of course that's my most valuable pick. And then after her, just because I just want to show my girl some love, man. It's always gonna be, hey, Miss Parker. It's always gonna be, hey, Miss Parker.
Hey, Miss Parker.
Hey, Miss Parker. So I'm adding I'm adding my girl Miss Parker in, and then I'm going. You know what? I'm gonna surprise you with this one, man. Well, not really, but I could actually see something crazy kind of happening coming from it.
Yeah,
not huge, but there's a small percentage. Something could, it could lead to something. Nia Jax is my.
You know what's crazy about Nia
She's
Jax?
my wild. She's gonna be my last one.
I was looking at the names I had written down, and Nia. First of all, I got to say this. Nia Jax, I've said it several times. I'm gonna say it again. Ever since she's come back to the WWE this run, she has been fucking phenomenal. She's been killing her role as a heel, not only having great ass matches, but even just her promos have gotten better on the mic. Her storytelling, she's playing her role well. With her cousin say The Rock, know your role. She knows her role and she's playing it well. So, with that being said, you said Stephanie is your MVP. Okay. So
and then Jada, and then Nia Jax.
So I'm actually gonna switch mines around. I have all 3 that you have, but Jax is gonna be my number 2. Jada's gonna be my number 1. No. Jada's gonna be number 1. Stephanie's gonna be number 2. Jax is gonna be number 3. Because I feel like, man, Jada, I feel like if Stephanie Vacker, Jordan Grace, Zarya. Like I feel like, bro, it was definitely Jada's time, bro, for a minute. And then NXT just got hit with an influx of fucking people that had names. And this
It
is
was
like,
definitely building. It was definitely building.
yeah, and I feel like she low key had to take a back seat for a minute. They remember Lola, because even Lola Vice, for a minute, it seemed like they was building Lola Vice up, and then it's just like, bro, they
But
got
she
Stephanie.
disappeared for but even before they showed up, she disappeared. She disappeared before they showed up. Because I was asking where the hell is Lola Vice at? And then it was kind of like coming in. It was like, damn, nobody knew where she was at. Fro says, man, he's gonna take his time of shit for when the battle royal comes on. Big Boy says he's got Stephanie, Julia, Jada, Dark Horse, and Natty the winner. Oh no, the winner. Oh, he said and Natty, but you know, which I can roll with that. Stephanie's gonna be his winner though. He's gonna go with Stephanie. Fro says, what if the other Stephanie wins? What other Stephanie? What other Stephanie? What other Stephanie? Only other Stephanie I can think of is McMahon. How did she come out and get in this match? And who the hell you? What the hell is you fighting for? What the hell is you already been a women's champion. What the hell are you fighting for?
I'll tell you what, boy, Triple H will never see the light of day after that. If that happens,
Man, look here, boy. That's gonna be hella something. All right, man. Next up, bro. Next up, man. We got Jay versus Naomi. Hey, here's your pick, man. So I'm gonna let you go.
Jay versus Naomi. Oh man,
Jay
bro.
versus Naomi. Jay versus
Oh, we know it now. Naomi, the Money in the
the
Bank winner.
money, the money
Oh, Jay, bro. Jay got this.
versus the Queen of the Ring. You got the Money in the Bank winner versus the Queen of the Ring.
Jay got this because I mean the Money in the Bank ain't on the line, so shit. Naomi got the title shot anytime she want. So we already know Jay got a title shot at SummerSlam. So yeah, I got Jay. It just makes sense now. Just because it makes sense, do it mean it's gonna happen? No.
Good, because I got Naomi.
Now I wouldn't be mad if Naomi win, but it's like, yeah, nah. Hey, bruh, Jay ain't got a whole lot of years left in the business. I don't anticipate. I can't speak for the woman. But if you're gonna push her, now it's time to push her. And yeah, fuck it. I got Jay.
All right. Fro said he was talking about Stephanie McMahon, and Big Boy said he's got Jay for the victory. All right, man. Well, you know, hey, we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
I hope they really, you know, have a really good match. Like I'm not saying, you know, it's a no holds bar, no rules. This should actually help Jay.
Yeah.
This should actually help her a little bit because now you ain't got to focus on your in ring. You can just kind of be a little reckless. Not too reckless to where you hurt Naomi, but reckless enough where it looks good and what you're going to do to make the match look good. Like that's and everybody's safe. That this may actually benefit her. So, but you know, we gonna see, man, because you gotta be prepared for caution.
Big Jim. Yeah.
Right. Next up, man, let's go. You know what, man? Let's break this down a little bit, man. Let's go with the women's fatal four-way for the women's tag team championship. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I see who the teams are, I'm really looking forward to this. I was sold when I seen the Kabuki Warriors come back together. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm good
For
with the
one night
Kabuki
only.
Warriors.
Hell yeah.
All right, cool. And then I'm like, okay, but I'm like Flair and Bliss. I'm like, I saw something happening with them, but I wasn't sure how that was gonna go, if it was gonna be something. But I think this will be the tail of it. And then of course you got Sol Ruka and Zarya, who's actually a really good tag team on NXT. They're actually really good as a tag team, even though Ruka's the North American Women's Champion. They're still a really good tag team before she won that. Battle of Florida. Shout out to my state. Hey, I know you're gonna be really watching that one, big boy. So with those four, bro, for this one, I'll give 2 points for the win. 2 points for the win.
I'm gonna be 100 right now. So Ruka and Zarya, you know, there seems to be a chink in the armor. The foundation.
I told you that was gonna happen.
That the foundation seems to be cracking. Oscar and Kyrie saying they already kind of announced it was kind of like a one-time only deal. Now, of course, that could change in WWE. But Charlotte Flair, She's been talking a lot lately on different podcasts and platforms. She really wants to be a face. She really wants to try her hand at being a face. She's tired of being a heel, and she want to like really challenge herself as a face and really interact with the fans. And Alexa Bliss, she's over like Rover. You kind of got this whole buddy cop thing going on. And let's
Mhm.
be honest, what is the biggest I guess, narrative of Charlotte Flair? She's selfish. She doesn't play well with others. So now, what better way to squash the narrative to have two unlikely allies team together and Charlotte Flair becomes a tag team champion with who? Alexa Bliss of all people? Like, come
I
on
mean,
now.
she did it with. I mean, she did it with Oscar, and nobody thought that would happen. But we
Exactly.
understood what that was and how that kind of played out. It wasn't the same kind of like it was, but it wasn't like this.
And I think by osmosis, I think Charlotte Flair is associated with Alexa Bliss and how over Alexa is as a face.
And
It's
their
going to get
history,
in
it's
the
their history,
in the
especially dating back to NXT.
exactly, and both former women's world champions. So I mean, yeah, why not? I don't think neither one is necessarily desperate for singles gold, but yeah, why not? Put this little thing together and give them something to see
To
what they
see
can
what they
do.
do.
And
What
on
about
top
the
of that,
tag
too,
team?
bro, can you imagine these two, bro, elevating the women's division? Like, 'cause we talk about the tag teams in
Yeah,
the
I can
women's
see it.
division,
Hell yeah, because it's Charlotte
right?
Flair and Alexa Bliss. I mean, them
Oh,
instant names by themselves.
Oh, for sure, for sure. And I can just imagine the segments. Oh yeah, bruh. The segments is going through the roof. Let's go. I'm ready. Woo!
All right, man. You gave everybody else a nice analysis. Give the champions analysis before you make your final official pick.
Fuck, who is the champions?
Oh man, you kidding me, man? Roxanne and
Oh,
Raquel.
oh yeah, bro. They not on that shit. They not on that.
Hell no, man. Hell no. Hell no. It's out, man.
Hey, now, here goes the thing. I love Raquel. I love Raquel, bro, and I know I've been sticking up for her. Now, if it was probably Roxanne and Liv Morgan, just because how over Liv is, I say, you know what, man, they might have had a chance. But because it's Roxanne and it's Raquel, Roxanne been eating pins on Monday Night Raw like a motherfucker, and Raquel, she's kind of like on the island by herself. So yeah, I love
But it's
Raquel.
Judgment Day.
It is Judgment Day, but bro, let's be honest. Somebody got to lose a fucking belt. Cause Dom is the Intercontinental Champion. That ain't working. Uh, uh,
It
uh.
is working. He's playing the injury angle to avoid AJ Styles. He's going to end up fighting AJ Styles at SummerSlam.
Okay. Does Dom? This is going to really help solidify my pick. Does Dom retain at SummerSlam?
I can't. We can't. I can't get you that far yet.
You see
I
what
ain't
I'm trying to
even.
do? See what
I
I'm
ain't
trying to
even. Yeah, yeah. I see what you was trying to do. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get ahead of early pick. I see you, but nah. I'm not. I'm not giving you that far yet, bro.
do?
We're right here, but it's still Judgment Day, man. They're still
Yeah,
doing the all go everything now. Again, if who's your pick before I say anything
Oh
else?
no. I got Flair and Bliss. Flair and Bliss.
Flair and Bliss. All right, Flair and Bliss. Because I can definitely see Finn coming out and screwing or Dom.
Mm-hmm.
Or but again, I can see where the Dom storyline with AJ Styles could be a factor too.
Yeah.
Because he can come down to Dom can come down and try to help them, and then AJ Styles comes down and stops him. Then
Yeah.
that I could see that kind of being a thing where they would possibly lose. Uh, I'm curious if another heel turn comes from Oscar down the line from this match because Kyrie has been killing it as a single player as of late. Well, Oscar just got back. I don't think she needs to be a heel character. I don't think she needs to be. Not
No,
right
no.
now. She kind of just finished that. I don't think she needs to be, and neither does Kyrie. I think Kyrie's really. They both can kind of be a face. They can just go do to two different shows if they need to.
Yeah.
But I you can't doubt Judgment Day. I agree with you. I do think Flair and Bliss will win, even though I have a strong feeling, and I don't never want to go against the Kabuki Warriors. Like I don't
Yeah.
never want to go against Oscar. Like there's a good chance they could kill it and steal
Yeah.
it. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. One night only or not, I'm going with the Kabuki Warriors. When
Ooh,
it comes to that woman, it is what it is.
the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't care. I'm going with them. I had nobody picked the champs, so the champs could definitely retain. It is what it is. All right, man. Let's finish this up, man, so we can get to AEW because we already 25 in.
Yes, sir.
Bro, let's go. You know what? Let's go with one of the big. You know what? No, we'll save those for last. Triple threat match. We got Valkyria going up against Bailey, going up against Becky Lynch, the man for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Becky and
I am going to say, I you, I can so see Becky winning because Bailey and Valkyria just won't be able to let the other
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
one. Damn, I'm gonna have the other two matches. You know what? No, no. You know what? I'm going with Lynch. I'm going with the man.
I was about to say
Yeah.
I I got the same. I got the same because I still feel like the payoff is going to be. Remember last year, if I'm not mistaken, I think Bailey lost to Nia Jax or something. No, that was 2 years ago. Sorry, 2 years ago when they was here in Cleveland, she lost to Nia Jax at SummerSlam. I think this year Bailey is going to flip the script. Her versus Becky Lynch. She's going to beat the person that took her out at WrestleMania and took her spot. So yeah, I got Becky winning now, setting up for an eventual Becky versus Bailey at SummerSlam.
Mm, mm,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. We'll roll with that. We'll roll with that. Big boy says he's got Becky. Got the man for the retention. All right, man. We're going for the big titles now. Now this match, uh, I'm just gonna flat out say, man, I think Tiffy will retain.
Okay.
Other than it being Trish, it being Evolution 2, there's nothing that really says Trish is beating Tiffany Stratton. I think they might have a nice little back and forth. I see shenanigans happening in this because of
Shenanigans on. Oh
Naomi,
yeah.
Naomi, Nia Jax. One of those two is gonna have an issue about something and do something.
Let me
Something's gonna happen.
let me let,
And,
let, let, let me put this.
I know where you're going. I'm already reading your mind. I already see where you're going.
Talk to me.
No. Hold on. No, stay where you're. Hold it. Tiffy wins. I think Tiffy wins the match against her and Trish. I think there's a cash in coming, and the cash in is going to be successful, and it's going to be a setup match where it's the Queen of the Ring versus the WWE Champion Naomi,
Whew. Ha
or
yeah.
a triple threat because Tiffy lost and she won't try to find her way back into the match. They could because I don't know how much confidence. I think I'm gonna be. So here's my thought. I'm gonna say that they're gonna look at this no holds bars match and they're gonna look at it and they're gonna see whether or not if they need to add an extra person to the SummerSlam match. If that's the plan. If the
Yeah.
plan is Tiffy wins, she wins against Trish. She wins
Yeah.
against Trish. She beats Trish, but she gets cashed in on and she loses. And Naomi's the champion. They'll look at Naomi versus Jade match and decide whether or not, okay, we will look at the WrestleMania match. We'll look at this one. Do we got the confidence they can do a third match WrestleMania? SummerSlam for the championship. Like, is it there, or do we need to add somebody to it? So there's the potential that Tiffy or Nia can both, or only one could be added in. Or the Tiffany, he said, "Oh, the cash in will be at SummerSlam after Jay wins." I was
Mm.
gonna get there, Fro. Damn it, stay out. You know, don't stay out there, man. Don't stay out. Stay where you are. Don't even go nowhere. And that's the other way that I was going to go with that. That Tiffy could win, and there's no cash in. It could be the potential. You know how it always looks like, oh, it could happen, but because Jay came out Nia and everybody got to fight, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Tiffy goes on the SummerSlam, and then of course that's when the cash in happens. So there's the two that I'm playing with. But for this match, just solely Trish versus Tiffy, there's nothing that says Trish is gonna win this match. Like what? Even if you wanted Trish as a name for SummerSlam,
Yeah.
I still it still wouldn't make sense to me.
I love.
To diminish everyone else right now. Nah.
I was just about to say that. I love Trish Stratus to death. You know, I am a Stratospherian at its fullest. But yeah, hell no. Nah, she better not. Fuck
right.
apart. Yeah.
But me and you, it's agreement. Me and you both got Tiffy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Tiffy time.
Both got Tiffy. All right, man. Last match, man. EO
Chill.
versus Mommy.
Oh man.
It's on you, man. It's on you, man.
You know what? Only because EO was just the world champion not long ago. I got to go, mommy. Mommy has been without a title for quite some time now. Hold on, Gabby. Hold on. My mommy has been without a title for quite some time, and I think now,
It's only July. What do you mean? WrestleMania was literally a couple of months ago. It was only July. How many? She just came back from injury and won it back from damn Liv Morgan. What do you mean? She's had it.
Yeah.
She hasn't had it for some time. She hasn't had. What are you talking about?
Well, because the thing is, she lost, and she hasn't really done much since she lost. So, as much as I love EO, I think EO for the time being is going to be a stepping stone for mommy. Now, does mommy get a tight? Let's keep it all the way 100. Unless Rhea Ripley is just in such a captivating storyline between now and SummerSlam, which it could happen. We'll see. She's fighting for a title. Like it's 2 night SummerSlam. She's fighting for a title on that card. It just depends on who. So
Yeah, I get what you said. I'm sorry, I was laughing at Fro.
no, I just seen it. Hey, bro, you gotta see
No. What's the German? What's the German? You gotta say it in German because he's or no, not German. He's what Austria? What is he? You gotta say it in his accent because
oh,
you can't say it in Chad's accent.
mm-mm.
Dude, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's mommy.
Yeah.
Big Boy says, don't forget, we got a certain EST that could show up as well. SummerSlam.
Yep.
Again, it's 2 nights. They gotta put on WrestleMania quality for 2 nights. At least almost damn near WrestleMania quality. So I'm picking EO.
Yo.
Makes sense. It makes sense, but I'm picking EO. I think there's something bigger in play, and I don't think mommy's winning it just yet.
Hey, no. Hey, bro, look, what that boy Jacob Fatu
But then
say,
again,
man.
she could.
You got to get in where you fit in. And my thing is whether EO wins or whether obviously I want my pick to win, but if EO wins, shit, I'm not mad at it. It's EO Sky, baby. I ain't mad at it. You see you see her updated Titantron? I want her to win just because of that. That shit look cool as hell when she come on now.
Hey, she's doing her thing, man. She's doing her thing. All right, man. Well, look here, man. We got that out the way. Real, but I have to be honest. Even if EO do win, the problem still remains that Raw has a heel problem with the women's roster. I hate that to be that person. I mean, don't be that person, big boy. That's what we're here for, man. Say what you got to say off your chest. Get it off your chest. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel, man. And hey, to be honest, that's why I think a shakeup could be good. I mean, because should mommy win it just to hold it for 2 weeks?
That's true. You know what?
Like that, and that's the whole thing. It's like, and it's like you're gonna have her win it, and then whoever you about to have her fight, like it's got to be somebody worthy. So it's like who, like Bianca's the only person. I
Yeah.
think okay, you telling me Bianca versus Rhea, that works because they already have built-in history, and then of course they had the match at WrestleMania. So and Bianca got her finger broke, and she had to go.
Right.
So you don't have to do much there, but do you have EO? Because is it time for Bianca to get a title shot again? We talking about mommy ain't had the title for a while.
Yeah.
Is it time for
Yeah.
Bianca? But then again, are you taking a title off of EO just to put it on Bianca? Like you gonna have Rhea with a 2-week title reign? I mean, no one cares about the 2-week title reign. They care about how many times you won it. So,
Right. Right.
yeah,
Right.
so you can kind of look at that anyway there. But it is what it is. But bro, we gonna get into this all in real fast, real quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bro, we just gonna kick things off real fast, man. Kyle Fletcher, Adam Cole, TNT Championship. Who you got, my man? Who you got?
Kyle Fletcher,
Ooh,
baby.
I don't like
I got Kyle Fletcher, bro. I got Kyle Fletcher. Hey,
this.
they've been building this boy, man. They've been sticking a rocket up his ass. Hey, man, it's time to send my boy to the moon. You know what I'm saying? We got to send that boy through the firmament. We got to break through the glass ceiling. You feel me?
Ah, man, you got Kyle. I got Kyle. I definitely don't see Adam Cole retaining it. Yeah, most definitely that can happen there. All right, man. So we decided that for both the men's and women's casino battle royale, that we're gonna add our picks as the match goes on. We'll kind of, we need to see who's all in the match.
Yeah.
I know with the way that they're doing it and the way and stipulation of it. We know that MJF and Mark Briscoe are going to be one of the first two. We know that Statlander and Megan Bain are going to be the first two for the women. So we know there's going to be a few people coming out, but we kind of want to see a few who the other folks are. So we'll finish the predictions for the men's and women's during the show, just to kind of put that out there. So I'll make the space for that, and we'll do what we do. So with that being said, man, I'm going to move on to another match. Ooh, let's see what we got. What do we got? We got. Oh, okay. We got the triple threat. And now it's a triple threat because of the beatdown that happened on Wednesday. You got the patriarchy, you got Jet Speed, and now you're gonna have the Hurt Syndicate and a triple threat tag team title match. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to this one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking forward to this
yeah,
one.
yeah. So now it's like you got the father and son duel trying to win tag team gold, father and son. You got you got the young bloods, the fresh blood, the fresh faces, the fresh meat, of AEW trying to prove their worth. And then of course, man, you got some OGs. You got some vets. You got
We
some
heard people.
goons.
We heard
Yeah, you
people.
got some goons.
Yeah.
And they like to hurt people. You know, they like
Yeah.
to hurt people. Bro, I like to hurt people. I like
Yeah.
I like to hurt people. I like
Yes, sir.
hey, I rock with them. I like to hurt people. Hey, I rock
Yes,
with
sir.
y'all. I don't know if they retain.
Ooh, hold your horses. Reverse. Stop
Yeah.
it. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me take a sip of my drink. Hold on. I'm parched. Mm-hmm. That tea could use a little more sugar. That's okay. We'll talk about that later. Oh,
Bro says Fletcher is AEW's MVP.
I say all that to say this, bro. I agree with you. I agree.
Okay, I was about to say like bro, like I don't see now. Okay, I can see the potential of them trying almost losing it and still
Yeah.
winning it. But I could see them losing it because I don't know if they may be ready right now. They may not be ready right now.
Yeah.
But Jet Speed is on fire, man.
Hey, Hey, okay, so we here. We here. You going exactly where I thought you was going. Yes, bro. They've been pushing the shit out of Mike Bailey, right?
Mhm.
They've been pushing the
Mhm.
shit out of Kevin Knight. I'm like, yo, like, and here's the thing. So if it was any other of the two teams versus the Hurt Business in the straight up match, I would say Hurt Business got this. But bro, you got four people against two people, just mathematically. And of course, you got MVP, whatever. Okay, you got MJF. Okay, so it evens out, but it don't even out.
MJF's gonna be focused on his own shit. He got that.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
got that
yeah.
battle royal. He ain't gonna be out there for this.
But this is what I think happens. I think the hurt syndicate, man, they come out. You know, they start off strong, bro. Big Bad Bobby's just start whooping everybody ass. But but Kevin Knight has proven, bruh, he ain't gonna stay down. He ain't gonna lay down. And then you got three other people in the ring too that could take some abuse. Oh man, bruh. I love the Hurt Syndicate. Great run as tag team champions. But I think Jet Speed, boy, hey, it's time to put some rocket fuel in them. Let's go. I got Jet Speed, brother.
Oh man, damn man. And you know
Winner,
it's crazy
yeah.
because you know how sneaky Christian is. So it's like they definitely bring the last second sneak in.
I know. I got a question. Do we still got the contract?
For what? Oh no, he been cashed in and lost. He been
Okay, okay, bro. Hey, it's been so long, bro.
oh no, he been that was months ago. That was months ago.
Okay, okay.
But Question's got that. He's first of all, he's a tag team specialist.
He
All
is.
right, I think we can most definitely say Christian is a tag team specialist. We know how many tag team goals and belts he's won, and how many
Yeah,
partners he's won with. Um, so he's definitely someone that knows how to play the game. So
yeah.
he always brings you that that wild card factor that is like, oh, they could get you. And he could get you. Just when you think, oh shit, just be about to get it. Oh no, here come Christian. Oh sneaky ass. Oh weasel ass. And that goddamn turtleneck. And he's gonna be rocking that goddamn turtleneck with no sleeves. I know you
Yeah.
want one. You want one. I know you want one. You want one for Father's Day next year. I know it is. I'm gonna get you one, man. I'm gonna get
For
you one
sure.
for Father's Day
I
next
appreciate you.
year.
I got to show the world
But
what they missing.
man, hey, stupid. But even though I feel that way, I'm gonna
Yes,
stay
sir.
with the Hurt Syndicate. I'm gonna stay with the
Mm.
Hurt Syndicate. I'm gonna pick them. But I got to say, man, if Speedball, if I mean Jet Speed, Speedball, I'm sure. If Jet Speed wins, I won't be mad at it.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially depending on how it goes and how it looks, I won't be mad
Hell yeah. Let's get it.
at it. All right, man. All right. So you got that, I got them. All right, bro. Man, let's kick this thing off one more time so we can get on up out of here. Bro, we got the one and only man, Mister. Would you more catch a coochie Okada?
Catch a
Uh,
coochie. Yeah. Catch
here
a
comes
coochie.
Mister Ketchakuti Okada, aka man, the Rainmaker,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
putting up that Continental Classic against the one and only himself, Mister Twinkle Toes, as one would call him. You know what I'm saying, Mister Finger Bang Bang. Hey
Yes,
man,
sir.
from North Kakalaki,
Yeah.
Kenny Omega, the Continental, or the is it the Continental? Yeah, the Continental
Yeah. Continental.
champion. Oh, no, the international. I'm sorry, he's the international champion. They're gonna
Yeah.
combine both belts. Yeah, they're gonna be. Yeah, they are. They're gonna combine both belts, and
If it's one thing TK gonna do, man, he gonna combine some damn belts. Shit.
right, yeah, he damn sure gonna combine some damn belts. Um, bro, man, dude, Okada versus Omega. Okada versus Omega.
You know,
I'm,
I
I'm gonna
re-
say Omega
okay.
first and foremost. I'm gonna say Omega. I'll go
Okay.
Omega. The reason I'm gonna go Omega is it's not so much as I think he needs it. I think it'd just be better. Now, could you repay it back later on, sure.
Yeah.
I think also for their history wise and just their, if I'm thinking of their matches prior, it's like I think this is set for Kenny. It could be, but Okada could win this, and this could do something for him.
Right.
So there's a benefit for both men in winning this match. You got to pick one. So I'm gonna pick Omega.
So I'm on the flip side, like the Crip side. Yeah. I love Omega. I wouldn't be
Mm-hmm.
mad if Omega wins, but man, I gotta go with
You going with
Kazuchika Okada, man. I got to go with Okada. I gotta go with the Rainmaker. I love Kenny to death, but if I think on it too long, I'm gonna pick Kenny. So I gotta go with my first gut, man. My boy Okada all day.
yeah, Big Boy says, man, Okada, Kenny already a made man already. And he said, all
Yeah,
right, well,
yeah,
hey, Big Boy saying he going with he going Mr. Catchacucci. All right, I got y'all.
right.
Pro says,
Yeah.
man, he got the patriarchy win, but pins the other team. To save the hurt business and from
You know
looking.
what?
I
I
got,
didn't even think of it like that. I
I
was so
got,
worried about the Hurt
I
Business
got
losing. Yeah,
I
you
mean,
could
but I
do.
could. That's why I said I could see Christian being sneaky, and just when you think Jet Speed would probably get it,
Yeah.
that's when he would take it. Because I don't think he would feel confident taking it over Shelton or Bobby, but he would feel
No,
confident
no.
taking it over one of them
Yeah.
because he would be easier for him to be able to do that. So that's why it's like, yeah, we kind of got to go with that. All right, man. Let's go. All right, we got that one out the way. Had to get a title match in. Bro, another tag team match. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Well,
sir.
actually, this is the only tag team match. Swerve and Osprey versus Grown Currency. The stipulations of the match are made very clear. If the young Bucks lose, they are no longer the EVPs of AEW.
Mm.
But if Osprey and Swerve lose,
Yeah.
they can't challenge for the world title for one whole year.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
stakes,
Yeah.
man. That's some big stakes. It ain't, that's even though we know the EVP what the EVP title really is, but
Right.
for wrestling sakes, it's big stakes.
Yeah.
Who you got, man?
Damn. You know what? Nope. Osprey, Swerve. Whose house? Their house.
Mm.
Yeah. 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 We gonna stop playing. We gonna stop playing.
Yeah, I'm not going against them either.
Yeah.
I'm not going against them either.
Yeah, we ain't even. I ain't even about to sit up here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't about to fiddle faddle with it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead. Maybe we gonna drop that thing right there. You know what I'm saying? I did that to the missus last night. Woo. Yeah. So, I got to go with my guys. Man. I got to go with my guys. Yes, sir.
All right, all right. I ain't
Yes,
mad at
sir.
you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. All right, man. Well, shoot, man, shoot. Well, look here. Bucks. Oh, Big Boy said he got the Bucks.
He got the grown
Big
currency.
Boy got the
Golly.
Bucks. Oh, he put money on it. Oh, he betting. He doubling down. Oh, he said we're gonna get them EVPs. Okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay, I ain't rocking with it. All right, bro. Next up, man, we gonna do hey man, we gotta get this out the way. We gotta get
Come
this
on.
out the way.
Come on.
This is your match. This is you. This is the one I know you're gonna be watching the most. This is the one. Hey, look here, man. I'm gonna need you to be professional. All right, I'm
Gotcha.
gonna need you to be professional, bro. I need professional you. All right, not professional drunk you. I need professional you. Okay, on Saturday, man. All right, when we get when we get
He
to
said
this
not
match,
professional drug you.
yeah, I need the professional you, man, because I
No,
know
for
you're
sure.
gonna feel some type of way about this match, man. And of course, man, it's the only match that that we, not the only match, but it's definitely one of the matches a lot of people are looking forward to.
Mhm.
Mercedes Monet, CEO, going up against the timeless one herself, Tony Storm. Who? Before you answer that question, Fro says Swerve and Ospreay win, and we get comedy with the effing with the Bucks for the few months. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Definitely can see that happen. Uh, Storm, Monet, CEO, Timeless, AEW champion, TBS champion. It is not a winner takes all. Let me be very clear about that. It is not a winner takes all. The only title on the line is the AEW Women's Championship. With that being said, my guy, who you got?
I'm about to fuck your head up.
Ah, man, no, you ain't.
Because it's not a winners takes all, and we still got all out. I got Tony Storm retaining, being the
Mm.
CEO. Because guess what? Mercedes still loses and still gets to keep a championship. It doesn't matter. Tony Storm loses, she ain't gonna have nothing. So yeah, nah. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna even take it a step further. Tony Storm gonna beat Mercedes, but they gonna have such a great match. Mercedes gonna be willing to put her title on the line at all out. That's where you get the winner take all. There you go. Sell that shit.
Well, no, because the winner of the gauntlet match can get a title shot.
Hmm. Hmm. Damn, I thought I was cooking.
Yeah, I mean, you.
Ah! we popping the people in the back. What up?
boy. Oh shit, man. Oh
Uh,
shit. Oh shit, man.
hey,
Oh,
man,
Frozen Tony gets over. Big Boy says, "Damn, TK, you put me in the corner." Oh, that was awesome. Thank you very much. That was awesome. That's what I mean.
Don't make me no meme, DJ.
Oh hell no, we using that. We using that. Sorry, baby. You ain't on camera, but we damn sure using audio.
I think the thing that made it so funny, I didn't even know nobody else was down there. It was so quiet.
She was just chilling. She was just chilling while I'm doing my thing. That's all, Being a supportive wife. That's all.
Absolutely.
Oh
Hey,
shit, man.
and I love that for you.
Oh shit, man. Damn, wow. That was a chef's kiss right there. All right, man. Fro says the best storyline will be Mercedes is able to win all those titles except the AEW World
I
title.
can see that.
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
And that's where the downfall begins. Remember, I told you the downfall of Mercedes. Like she came in wrecking so much shop, and now she's going to start losing some of these titles, and it's going to build up to her hopefully by All Out facing for the TBS championship. Now, me personally, if I'm thinking of anybody, man, Athena need her get back. But that's me. I'm thinking of Athena. I'm thinking she needs her get back. I know she's still doing her thing on the Ring of Honor side, but I think she needs to get back because I think that would work, and then you can just trickle on down from there. But that would also put Mercedes back in the title picture for
Yeah.
the AEW World Title a little bit down the line, depending on whenever Tony actually does lose it. So I am with you that I do think Tony will win. I knew you probably would not actually pick Mercedes. I mean, I know you would blindly. Trust me. I know you would blindly,
Yeah.
but now for this one, I know we've been talked about it and what was going to happen and what was going on. So
Yeah.
but I do see Tony retaining, which again is not bad for Mercedes to win. But then again, if she does win,
Mm-hmm.
ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to get to. What
Yeah.
happens if she does win? And I need you to give it to the people. What happens if the CEO walks out
Yeah.
with 8 goddamn titles? Because I'm assuming she's gonna have probably one more title by the time she gets to it.
So I'm gonna tell you exactly what happens. All great empires crumble. When you look at history, right, and you look at some of the greatest civilizations on this earth, the downfall has been of epic proportions. So if Mercedes does pick up the victory against Timeless, Toni Storm becomes AEW Women's World Champion, has got all these belts. Oh, she is going to be a terror to the wrestling world. She's already, considering herself the Beyonce of professional wrestling. She said, "Don't call me Mercedes Hogan, call me Mercedes Omega." She is the ultimate title collector. I don't even think we've had a female title collector like this. With that being said, she's going to get. Big Boy just said it. She's going to get so much shit online, bro. People are going to be absolutely fucking furious. And here's the thing: not only does she win the AEW Women's World Title, now she's like a billion-time champion, but have her not even wrestle. Cut back how much she wrestles. So now you got people pissed because now you got all these fucking belts. And you mean to tell me you can't defend that now one? Dude, when she does lose, it's going to be a fucking domino effect. And when that happens, that crash out, bro, you thought Roman Reigns, you thought the OTC crash? Nah, that wasn't nothing. My boy lost one belt. Bro, when Mercedes wins it and she starts to lose, and she's going to lose every single belt before she loses the AEW Women's World title, but that Women's World title will be that one thing she got to claim to fame to hang on. When she lose that, whoever beats her gonna be a made woman, bro.
For real. And that's what I was waiting for you to get. That's what I was waiting for you to get to. Whoever beats her at the end of that is gonna be a made woman for real. Mm-hmm. Because everybody's gonna be ecstatic that you beat her and finally got this goddamn title off her. And we'll criticize it and everybody will beat it through the beat just like they do him John Moxley, just like they did Roman Reigns, just like they did Brock Lesnar for them, them super John Cena for them super duper long ass title reigns, them Hulk Hogan title reigns that is supposed to be far and few in between, but a lot of people been getting them lately. So that would definitely be a huge moment. When would that happen? What pay-per-view? With the schedule that they make and the pay-per-views they do, and actually any of their big pay-per-views would actually be good. The way she would want it to be, and that would be the way she would want it to be. Lose so epically. I mean, think about it. She did it for Bianca.
What did Toni Storm say? When you go back and watch that promo, and I'm paraphrasing, but what Toni Storm said something to this effect. She said, "You fear an average life. I fear an average death." When Toni Storm said that, I said, "Damn," because she said, "We all gonna die. You fear a regular life. Shit, when I die, I want to go out in the grandest fashion of them all. You gonna have to put me out of my fucking misery. I'm going out in the good old blaze of fucking glory."
Hell yeah.
So when Mercedes, even though she gonna crash out on TV, bro, like you say, her and Bianca, she was off to the side, bro. She lost that match. She was smiling ear to ear as a heel because she knew what that moment meant for women at WrestleMania, specifically women of color. Bruh, now Mercedes, bro, whoever beats Mercedes moving forward to become the AEW Women's Champion, even if they leave AEW, oh, bro, price is going up through the roof. You on the Indies, you taking bookings, price is going up. WWE, price is going up. Oh, trust me. So, and you and I, we've been very critical of Mercedes Moné's run when she first came to AEW. We felt like the in-ring wasn't there. She was still rusty. We felt like the promos weren't there. Lately, the matches have been better, especially like to me, one of the best matches of the year.
My girl, my flashy girl. I can't think of her name.
Shirakawa.
That match, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that entire match.
And I feel like her promos, she's not. It went from her seeming like she's trying to memorize the scripts. Now she's just going out just being her.
Just being arrogant.
Yeah, and she know what it is. So no, I'm definitely excited. Fro says Mercedes drops the belts on Collision. Oh, don't do that.
I one by one. Well, some of them belts, obviously, she's not going to drop them on Collision. Some of them belts, because we didn't see her win all them belts. Now the CMLL title, you can see her drop that.
Yeah,
the mother titles, she can just drop it, and it's like, all right, cool. She finally got rid of them. But it's a couple of them titles, she can hold on to for a little minute, and then it's like, okay, bam, she dropped this title again. Then it's like you work your way down to that TBS championship, but you setting that up for a match of whoever. Even if she doesn't win, but she's still the TBS champion, people are still going to be happy to see her lose and win. And whoever beats her, again, is still going to be a made woman. I think there'll be a bigger made woman if she was the AEW women's champion, because it's like, oh my God, she didn't won the ultimate title. So now she's the head bitch of the entire women's division. We got no choice but to deal with her. But as the TBS champion, her name is still bigger than the title, which makes her losing to anyone that much bigger. So Big Boy said, like Thor said, Mercedes drops the belts on Collision, which maybe one or two. Big Boy says, I was just about to say what she did for Bianca. Not that it matters, but Mercedes was younger than Bianca when Mercedes put over Bianca, but I guess experience plays more into it, which it does. Because Bianca, I mean, at that time, Mercedes had already won the title 4 or 5 times. She had been in WWE, been doing things within WWE. So by the time we got there, it was just like she was a vet. She was considered the vet. Her, Charlotte, the 4 horsewomen, they were the top women in the wrestling company at that time. So no, that was how that was supposed to go. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we got an hour in on the prediction show. We are at the last match. Let's be honest, Fro also said he believes that the main event should not be what we're about to predict on now. It should be Mercedes versus Tony. And I want to talk to you about that after we get this pick in, and then we can be done. But bro, Texas death match.
Yeah.
Moxley, Cage, they go cut, bleed, stab, puncher. They gonna well, I don't know if they're gonna do all that. I'm exaggerating, okay? I'm exaggerating. But they're gonna do some damage to each other. Let's just say that. They're gonna do damage to each other. I think we all can agree, for storyline purposes, we don't want to see Hangman Page lose because it would be the end of his career. For also storyline purposes, Moxley retaining the championship. Oh my God. Again, I just asked you the question about Mercedes possibly winning the world title. Well, how do you feel about Moxley still holding on to the championship? So just to get this out the way, because we've been on talking, we didn't yap long enough.
Yes,
bro,
sir.
I'm going with Hangman Page. I'm assuming you got.
Oh yeah, I got Hangman. For sure.
Okay, you got Hangman too. Okay, all right, bet. But what if it comes out that most of the titles are made up? Fake, never happened. You stupid, bro.
No, she never actually beat him.
Never actually beat him. It never happened. It's stricken from the record. Like Ric Flair's 18th championship. No.
Tony Khan's like, objection.
Oh man. Oh man, we both got paid. Bro, but what are the thoughts if Moxley retains?
I mean, I said this before, but if Mox does retain, it's just gonna mean whenever Hangman does win, bro. Everybody and they mama. Everybody and they mama. They're gonna celebrate, bro. It's gonna be a big deal. And I'm gonna say when Hangman wins at all. It's gonna be a big deal either way. But now it's like Brian, it's like Daniel Bryan, the adversity, right? It's like Cody Rhodes. Everybody knew when Cody first came back, bro, and he was hot off of AEW. Like, bro, what? What? You just beat Seth Rollins and your return back to WWE. You telling this whole gotta finish the story. And bro, let's be honest. We see the way it played out now, but in the moment, bro, we was like, what the fuck? He lost. What? We just knew. If you had money, you was putting your last dollar to
bro, you don't remember? Oh, people were wigging out.
Yeah.
Folks were wigging out. Yeah. They just knew, oh no, Cody winning his WrestleMania. He win it. Nope, swerve. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Vegas made so much money off that shit.
Oh man, they pulled the swervy on that one, man. So for the few people that did choose Roman Reigns, even though
Yeah.
again, and here's what made here's what made it worse. Is
Yeah.
the fact it's not that he beat Seth Rollins 3 times.
Yeah.
That wasn't the issue. It's the fact that he beat Seth Rollins with one arm inside him.
One
Leaves. Leaves. Okay?
make it make sense.
Leaves. Get surgery. Comes back by the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Wins the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how much that added to oh yeah, he's definitely winning the championship? And then we get all the way there, and damn, we got to go through this shit again.
A whole nother year.
We got to go through a whole nother year of this. God damn, man. Come on, man. And so, again, Moxley, I ran down all the names of everybody else who held the title or whatever, or people who were doing too much. Omega had his moment, when he was the belt collector. Now Mercedes is having hers. Just, like I said, what is the thought after wins? But if he loses, my man needs to disappear for 6 weeks. He need to go and take that 6 weeks vacation. That he's 2 years behind. My man is 2 years behind on a 6 weeks vacation, man. My boy need to go chill out somewhere and just disappear.
Which is why I think that he will win. He being Hangman, because bro, Mox need to take some time off, and on top of that too, we can kind of slowly dissolve the BCC. If you still want to keep the affiliation with Shafir and Mox, now I'm not gonna lie, those two together. Because I don't feel like Shafir necessarily needs to be associated with the BCC, but I do feel like her hanging around a guy like Mox.
She was an advantage for him because she was a woman, so not too many men were gonna fight her, but because she know how to throw a punch and whoop ass, so it just it made for some nice, exciting TV when she did some stuff.
Yeah, and then her and Mox kind of got like that big bro, little bro relationship. So it's like, to me, she doesn't have to do a lot of talking. She's already proven she can be a badass, right? So now, I done seen you whoop all the dudes' ass. That's fine. That's cute. I need to see you start beating up on some of these ladies, though. Come on now.
What if she's in the Battle Royal?
I wouldn't be mad at it. I would not be mad at it. She's had more than enough time to be out of the spotlight on TV as far as wrestling. And still get her TV exposure, and train off on the side. So trust me, if she's one of the entrants, I would not be mad, and I would dare to say could be a favorite.
That would be a hell of a. That would be interesting. That really would be interesting. Like out of all the people, she ended up coming in and winning. Yeah. But it's like, all right, cool. You finally taking that next step. All right, bet. Well, with that being said, folks, an hour and 8 minutes, man. We gave you 2 sets of predictions for All In and for WWE's Evolution for this weekend. Yeah, we still got NXT. Don't worry, we ain't finna do that. We got Saturday Night Main Event. That's gonna happen after everything that happens after All In. There's enough wrestling going on. You got the ROH Supercard coming on Friday tomorrow. Bandito's gonna put up the championship against our boy Take a Shitter, aka Takeshita. So you got that going down. So it's a lot of wrestling coming on this weekend. Enjoy as much as you can. Don't expect perfection. It's just don't overdo it, because if you put your expectation too high, you're gonna be mad. And I don't want no one to feel like you are wasting your time. Big Boy says Renee probably begging for Mox to take a vacation. Oh, she passed begging. That's why he's probably like, yeah, after this, I'm out. Y'all won't see me until probably a Wrestle Dream or some shit like that. Y'all won't see me till October. I'm out. But other than that, man, hey, it's been fun. We do what we do. As always, man, King, the franchise, man, people, we appreciate y'all, because without y'all, man, we just really just sitting here talking to ourselves, looking stupid. But oh man. But other than that, bro, any parting words for the folks as we get out of here?
Well, before we leave, Fro says tomorrow on Netflix, Serrano or Taylor. Look, I know Katie Taylor won last time, but I got my girl Serrano putting them mitts on her, Fro.
I wasn't keeping up, so I'll just randomly pick Taylor.
Hey, it's all good. Hey, it's gonna be a banger.
Oh,
But nah, bro, like you said, man. We said it's gonna be a busy week. We are already halfway through this crazy wrestling schedule. We got SmackDown tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow Friday. We got SmackDown tomorrow, and then of course, man, hey, pay-per-views Saturday and Sunday. So
yeah, and then Raw on Monday.
yeah. Good God Almighty. Yeah, that
Yeah,
part,
yeah,
that part.
yeah.
And
That's
oh
every
damn, I
weekend.
just realized I only got 2 more days off. Oh shit.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Woo! Guess who ain't going to sleep? I'm staying up. I'm enjoying this shit. Fuck sleep.
Don't do that. Your ass gonna be mad. You ain't. Hey, look here, brother. You ain't got another 5 days, and then you back off again. You back on. You
Yeah.
better get back to work.
It's gonna be a minute before I can indulge in some free time.
Exactly, man. Exactly. But with that being said, folks, we will
Yeah.
see y'all tomorrow, man. SmackDown, man. It's the Go Home Show, man. We gotta talk a little shit. It's 2 hours now. It's 2 hours. We gotta talk a little shit with y'all. Then we're gonna get ready for the weekend, man. But other than that, as I said, I am the king. He is the franchise. We are the GOW, and you are the people. We'll see y'all
Peace.
when we see you.